Well, we got shut down by the storm yesterday, but we're back at it today. All right, so picking up where we left off, I said I was going to throw a sleeping bag in there, and I did. I threw the black, I guess the black's considered the intermediate sleeping bag out of the kit. You know, the set that comes with the green and the black, and then the bivy. Well, I put the black one in, and that's a lot of sleeping bag, and I got it in there. No real problem. One thing I do like, notice how it, which I mean the Coleman has a kind of a kickstand on the bottom of the frame, but notice how it kind of kicks forward. I really like that. I think that's going to be good. That's not going to hit my ass. I like that. I like that. I got to admit, I don't see many times I would use that sleeping bag holder, but now that I got it in there, I kind of like it. Anyway, so there's the Malice pack in all its glory, with all the bags loaded, all the pockets full, and on the frame. And here it is again, once again loaded on the frame, ready for the suspension system to go on. And like I said, we're going to put this ugly suspension system on. Now, one thing about going with this taller frame, taller than the Molly or the Alice frames, is obviously we're going to put our belt right here, which is going to kick our whole pack higher up on the body. I like that. If you're carrying a lot of weight, you want to do that. And that's one of the things about the Alice is it was never meant to really go up, above your head. So what we're going to have now is, by putting the suspension system right there, the head's going to be right there. So it's going to kind of change for the better, in my opinion, the dynamics of how this pack rides. Another little side note, I actually in the past reconfigured the way this harness worked. The way it was made for the Molly frame was these two separate suspension systems, four actually. I changed all that and made it so that it goes all the way across to fit this Coleman frame. And understand, I did this way before the Malice pack came into the picture. But the reason I say all that is I don't want you to think, oh, I'm just going to grab one of these Molly suspension shoulder systems and throw it on my old Coleman Peak 1. Well, you got to do some crap to it. All right, putting the waist belt on this Coleman pack is a dream. And I swear, this Coleman pack's from the 80s, and yet everything fits perfect down here. All right, now, when you go to a larger or a taller pack frame, it really helps to take a frame you're familiar with. Remember this guy? This is what I got with the Tactical Tailor. But it really helps to take one of these and compare it so that you know where to put your straps. So I'm torn between going with these two, or let me see here. I don't want to get this too confusing. I'm torn between going, with these two or these two. I'm afraid these two might be too short for my body, but you never know till you try, right? As you can see, the Alice pack frame probably favors these two, but it's close enough to these two that it almost works. Is that confusing? I just confused myself. All right, got it all put together, and I'm very happy with it, except for the color, because that's nasty. Now, being that it's a taller pack, and I have more pack frame, not taller pack frame, although it's probably a taller pack also. But being that it's a taller pack frame, I have the ability to use these support straps that you see on a lot of external frames, and that's really cool. They have these on the Molly, but frankly, I don't know why. because there's not much real estate there. They end up, you know, down here. But it really works well with this taller frame. Now, as I said, I like the way it is. I'm glad they didn't put Molly on it. However, there are a couple things I may consider doing to it.